Spurgeon here with RevZilla, and in this video we're going to break down the Cortech Adrenaline 3 gloves available at RevZilla.com. So what we're going to see with the Adrenaline 3s is a replacement for the Adrenaline 2. This glove is now going to sit at the top of the food chain within Cortech's line as a get you to the track glove. This is going to be their full track option, coming in around the $220 price point. So what you're going to see from the Adrenaline 3s are some changes over the 2s. We're going to break those down in this video, starting with the sizing. So sizes will range from a small up to a 2XL, and there's really no changes or surprises there. This is still going to be that American fit. I'm going to be an extra large in the Cortech Adrenaline 3s. Now there are going to be 4 different colors available, and like I said, these are coming in around the $220 price point, which is going to be a $20 increase over the previous Adrenaline 2 gloves. So what changes are we going to see? So the construction on this is going to stay the same. You're going to have a goat skin palm, which gives you great tactile feedback, and then the rest of the body of the glove is going to be a cowhide. You are going to have Kevlar lined down the entire back of the hand, and you'll also notice the Kevlar stitching throughout the entire glove. Now the main change that you'll notice right off the bat is the larger section of TPU at the ulna on the outside of this. Now I do think this is probably my biggest nitpick with the glove. This is going to be a very rigid cuff to this, and it almost feels a bit uncomfortable, but it does give you that extra level of protection in the event of a crash. You're also going to notice as we work our way down the back of the hand, you are going to have a new floating knuckle, a little bit of venting at the top of this. I really like what they did with the knuckle. So there's a lot of comfort baked in here, really great feel, great feedback. You can move around very comfortably. As you work your way down the back, you'll notice they carried over things like the accordion stretch at the back of your control fingers, and they added in extra TPU at the back of those fingers as well, including the pinky, where you do have that double covered out seam working your way down for that extra level of protection at the pinky. In case you go down and you're sliding, there is going to be some TPU there on the side as well. Now, as we take a look at the palm on this, like I said, you are going to have the full goat palm, extra synthetic goat. You have the digital goat along the inside of this for extra tactile grip. And then if you notice the ring finger and the pinky finger, there is going to be a little bit of this kind of internal stitching on the finger, which just holds it together. This is a carryover from the old version. We like this a lot. Really great feel. You have the out stitching for the inside of the glove, and it just gives you a really solid kind of tactile feedback without feeling like you're being restricted at all. And again, with all the protection baked in here, you are getting a nice mix of both worlds between comfort as well as protection. You're going to have the Knox at the bottom of this, the Scaphoid protection, as well as the palm slider, and this is a carryover from the previous glove as well. And then you are going to have the double closure with this. Now the one thing they've also added is you are going to have Superfabric on the back of the thumb and then the top of the wrist. I'm not sure exactly what this is intended to do. I mean, you'd have to have a pretty aggressive crash to be able to end up on the back of your hand, but there is going to be that extra level of Superfabric on the back of the hands now, which is about 14 times more abrasion resistant than leather. So all things considered, what Cortech has done is they've just beefed up the protection of the Adrenaline 2s, and they've added additional comfort features, so you get a glove that's a bit more comfortable, and it is going to be massively more protective. And again, you are going to have that $20 price increase up to around the $220 price point. So if you are at this point in the video considering the Cortech Adrenaline 3 gloves and you want to hear what other riders have to say, now would be the time to click that little info button on your desktop or mobile device, which will allow you to read other rider reviews from folks that are already out there putting these gloves through their paces. If you're still not sure what pair of race gloves is right for you at the track, now would be the time to give one of our gear geeks a call at 877-792-945, or simply shoot over an email to cs@revzilla.com, and they can walk you through all the different options available. I want to thank you for joining us for this look at the Adrenaline 3s from Cortech. I'm Spurge. Enjoy the ride.